Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Last night I just finished another book. This is Frog Machine's book, Teaching English in Japan. It was a really interesting book. Language is something that I'm really interested in, and yeah, it was really interesting to read because there were aspects of this book that um, I think applied to my Spanish teacher in high school actually, and it made sense because a lot of the things that she did in class, a lot of things that she seemed to focus on were similar to a lot of the principles that Frog Machine laid out in his book. So I found that to be really interesting, and the reason she was such a good teacher too. Like I felt like I actually started to understand like the flow of the language, the sort of what the words actually represented, what they actually meant, rather than just like the translation to English. Because in different languages, different words like they like you can there's generally direct translations, especially for Spanish to English, but there's still a lot of like nuanced differences between like a certain word and a certain thing in a certain word in English. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I know there's definitely examples because certain things are used a lot differently in different languages. But yeah, it was a really good book. I thought it made sense from a lot of my experience with learning languages and my experiences with like good Spanish teachers versus not so good Spanish teachers. But yeah, so I finished this book. I was pretty much right. I think I've actually, because I said in my OPAR video that I'll probably finish it around February 10th. I mean, right today is February 10th, but I finished this last night, but it might have been past midnight. I don't remember. I think it was very close to midnight because I think I was reading it before I went to bed, and I went to bed like right after midnight. So it was. I think I've actually finished it on the day that I predicted I would. But at the same time, I try to read a fiction book and a nonfiction book at the same time. So I'm still reading Crime and Punishment. I'm very close to being done. This is Objectivist Dollar's favorite book. He loves Dostoevsky, absolutely. He's a big fan of Dostoevsky. Go tell him that I said that. I kind of want to see how he responds to that. But yeah, no, he loves the characters of Dostoevsky. He thinks Raskolnikov's such an inspiring character. Objectivist Dollar loves Dostoevsky. But all that aside, I actually really do like this book. I think there's a lot of interesting things with honesty. I don't view Raskolnikov as a very inspiring character. He's very Nietzschean, actually. Like that's you can watch my discussion with Objectivist Dollar. We kind of go into that a little bit, but I really like the things with honesty and how you can't consistently hold a lie. Um, it's I'm at the point where it's like really starting to fall apart. It's not obviously not done yet, but I'm interested to see how it ends. I'll make a video when that's done too. I'll try not to spoil anything though. Now, since I'm done with this nonfiction book, I think I'm going to move on to Introduction to Objectivist Epistemology. This is a book I've wanted to read for a while now because I have a lot to learn with regards to epistemology. Um, there's a lot more things that I need to clarify in my mind and learn how to explain better because I've actually made a lot of epistemological videos, so it's something that I've gotten a lot more interested in over time. But those are just going off of what I've learned in basically what I learned in OPAR and basically through watching a bunch of other videos by like Charles too, or by Peikoff or Ayn Rand, heard discussions or lectures and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so right now these are the two books that I'm reading. I think I'll start ITOE today, and this book should take me, let's see, page 439, and I have to get to page. I have to get to page 522. So that should be about 8 or 9 days to read this book. 8 days. It'll be 8 days. And this book it'll take me about looks like it's gonna be about 30 days. 30 days to read this. And about 8 days to finish reading this one. So I should be done with both of these by the time March is done, at least, hopefully. So I'm excited. My New Year's resolution has been working out well so far. I've been reading consistently like I've wanted to and getting through some books. I got through OPAR and I've got through these two books so far this year. and that makes me very happy because I did not get through that many books last year. I think I only finished I think I probably finished Atlas Shrugged and then finished We the Living maybe, and then started Crime and Punishment and Opar. But yeah, so I think that's it. I'm moving on to some more books. Hopefully I can finish a lot by the time that school's out, and then I'll just be a lot more developed intellectually by that time, and I'll be a better explainer of ideas. So the quality of my content should only improve over time, unless I become extremely pessimistic or whatever. Hopefully not. But we're gonna be talking about pessimism tomorrow, boys. So you guys should get excited for that video. That one's gonna be a good video. I hope. I'm excited to make that one. I'm gonna make it tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday morning, and upload it on Wednesday. So actually, it'll be in 2 days from when this video is uploaded. But yeah, that's just a little bit about what I'm doing with my life right now. But good times. Looking forward to the future. But yeah, that is all I have to say in this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.